The Reserve Bank is going ahead with its application to review the Public Protector CX report, despite Busiwe Mkhwebane no longer opposing the application. Advocate Busiwe Mkhwebane yesterday withdrew from challenging the Reserve Bank and Parliament's court action to review her remedial action on the CX report. The Public Protector said she sought legal advice which directed her not to oppose the review application. However, she said she stood by her remedial action on the South African Reserve Bank's mandate in theory. Meanwhile, Mkhwebane has come under fire from opposition parties and mainstream media. Mkhwebane's detractors called for her to resign, alleging that she had understanding of the law was flawed. The concerted attacks on the Public Protector raised questions about who stands to gain from opposing Mkhwebane's reformist stance on the Reserve Bank's mandate.
There was a major motivation that the lifeboat that was received by ABSA, which resulted in adverse financial impact and uncertainty amongst you normal people, your citizens. So at the end of the day, that's the issue that made him become concerned, that it was evident that from a socio-economic well-being of South Africans, people were not benefiting from this. So at the end of the day, based on that, she then felt that if it had to ensure that you then are able to get that money back, you then have to be able to broaden the mandate of the Reserve Bank. Public Protector explained the reason for arriving at the remedial action recommending the amendment of the Constitution.
With this affidavit, the Public Protector submitted the mandate of the Reserve Bank is narrowly stated. However, she went further to say based on the findings that she had in terms of the bank having received illegal money, she felt that there were transgressions that were done, and the remedial actions, after following legal advice, she then realized that it borders to the independence of the Reserve Bank.
If we look at when the Constitution of the Republic was passed, geopolitically, the world has changed. The world is a different place. Therefore, it cannot be incorrect that for a judicial organ, such as the Public Protector, can actually make a finding under our Constitution that this Parliament should have done the job that ordinarily it was supposed to do.
Why would you as a government have a Federal Reserve System, a reserve bank that does not account to the country of its origin, does not actually literally look at the interests and needs of its people? Everybody is reacting over the Public Protector's recommendation, but people are not looking at the imperative as to why we have to amend the law as well as the Constitution.